Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 gadgets in the game at the moment. These are the gadgets that you'll probably need to push these brawlers. They're really dependent on these gadgets, and obviously if you see these in your shop, definitely go ahead and buy them. Before we get into the 5th best gadget in the game, definitely check out Drage and DT. I'll put both of their channels in the description below. As always, you guys definitely know who Drage is, and D2 starting to upload some content onto YouTube, so definitely check him out as well. Really good pro player. So without further ado, let's jump into number 5. Alright guys, getting into the 5th best gadget in the game, then I've gone for Max's Dash. So Max is obviously really good in the meta, and Dash is one of the main reasons why it allows you to stay alive for, I think it's like a second for invulnerability, and it's really good for clutch situations like this one. I should be able to score here. So as you can see, it literally guarantees me a goal's little short dash. It's like Surge's little dash on the gadget. Instead, it's actually, you can't do it through walls, but you are invulnerable for that second. You do it for the half second you can't do it for. So it's a really good gadget. I love it, and it enables you to make so many more aggro plays with Max. As you can see, probably get this Frank down. I can maybe score. Damn it, if I got that Frank down, could have scored. But again, for the really aggro players that love playing Max, this gadget is literally a perfect gadget for her. It'll be interesting to see what second gadget Max actually gets, because this gadget's really good, and I don't really see a better gadget than this one. It'll be interesting, as I said, to see what they can actually top this one off for. So again, I got one gadget left. I should be able to tank a shot with my gadget here, which I'm able to do so, and just like that, I'm able to score 2 goals literally just for my gadget alone. So let's hop into another game. All right guys, getting into another game with Max then, because I was literally only a minute. We also need more gameplay than that. Max is literally good everywhere, probably top 3 brawler at the moment, just because of how good she is. Amazing in heist, gem grab, literally every single game mode, siege, brawl, and a lot of it you can use to good effect with her gadget. You can literally tank like a shot of any single brawler in the game, like a B3K shot, like a Piper shot, a Sprout shot, literally anything you need to get some pressure on. You can use the gadget just to tank a single shot, which may not seem like a lot, but it actually is really good in the 1v1 engagements as well. As you can see here, should be able to get this Max down. Not even used a gadget inside of this game, not really had any reason to. So I'm just going to heal up, get my super in a second. I should be able to get one more shot and get this. So they're on the attack here. We look like we should be able to score. Let's just use my dash to be more aggressive. And the Max somehow clears that, so we're not going to be able to score in this interaction, I think. Anyway, this dash is just so good. And it just makes Max the brawler who she is. So D2's going in so aggro. He's able to clutch up and get the win there. So that's going to be the 5th best gadget in my opinion. Let's hop into number 4. Alright guys, so hopping into the 3rd best gadget in the game, it's going to be Poco. So Poco, I feel like one of the main reasons why he's in the meta so far is, well, one of the big reasons. He's got a lot of healing anyway, but the gadget actually enables you and your teammates to heal up 500 per second for 5 seconds, which is just insane. If you think about it, that's 7.5k combined heals if you get you and your teammates together at the beginning of the game to heal up, and that is just a ton of HP that you can actually just withstand and just run at an enemy team. And this is one of the main reasons why Poco's double tank's so good in the beginning engagements. It's because of this gadget. You can just afford to play so aggro. As you can see, I'm literally taking damage here and healing up whilst being Tara supered. So it's kind of insane how much healing Poco's got with this gadget combined. So yeah, let's jump into another game. Alright guys, so hopping into another game with Poco then. So yeah, Poco just amazing in these first engagements. I can just push up as well. You can go so aggro with this gadget. Looking like D2 is going to be able to score. Didn't actually just waste a gadget, but you've got 2 gadgets. Well, you've got 3 gadgets in the beginning. You want to use them as soon as possible to get the most value, because it's all about the first engagements with Poco. Once you use your gadgets, I should be able to heal Drage here, but you can just passively heal. I'm literally taking damage and healing at the same time. So it's a really broken mechanic, because as I said, you've got 3 different forms of healing. And the mid engagements are really important. It allows you just to push up, even obviously whilst taking damage. You can just see how much you're able to heal. So I'm able to get quite a lot of value there. They're able to stay alive. Looking like Drage is trying to make a play happen, but we're literally facing a triple counter comp here. Jesse's going to be pretty good against Poco double tank when we've not got like a Frank or something. We've got a Shelly on our team, so Shelly's going to be really bad against this combination. But as I said, Poco's probably like a top 3 brawler in the meta right now. And I feel like with another gadget, he wouldn't be as broken as he is. Maybe we need to nerf the gadget and he won't be as good as he was once before. So I'm going to heal up D2 here. Looking like all of these people are pretty low, so I should just be able to go in this Ems's face. You've never seen a more aggro Poco in your life, I presume, but only a Jesse left. We should be able to make a goal happen here. Let's just go heal up D2, and we should be able to score this. So this is going to be Poco. Poco's gadget. He's going to have the fourth best in the game. Let's hop into number 3. All right, guys, jumping into the third best gadget inside of a game is going to be Bo's Trip Wire Mines, and the main reason this is for there's a lot of Bo in competitive now because obviously Poco double tank is very, very prevalent, but his mines are just so broken. You can't afford to go anywhere near his mines because his gadget's just going to immediately activate them and just get a free kill. So you're basically going to get free kills with these mines. And as I said, it's just such a good zoning ability here. You can see I'm just going to instantly activate them and stun Poco down there. I know we didn't actually get the kill there. Normally we actually get a kill, but we actually broke the walls, so it was some good value. I'm about to get mines again, but once you're placing mines, they just literally can't go anywhere near where I placed them, else they're literally going to die and get stunned every single time. So looking like Jackie's probably going to go score here, but it doesn't really matter. We've got Bo, we've got Rico. We should be able to win this game in the long run, but I'm nowhere near my mines now, but still got 2 gadgets left. And it's reason why Bo's actually seen it in other modes now. He's making a comeback in Bounty. He's a really prevalent mid now. He's much better like the likes of Piper. I think his only real mid competitors like Sprout, who's actually really good against Bo. But other than that, he's really good in Bounty, good in Brawl, obviously good in Gem Grab, and just making a really good comeback. I'd say he's probably like a top 10 brawler, and it's mainly because of his gadgets. So we should be able to defend this here. I'm actually able to get the stun on the Jackie, barely surviving, but we should have probably actually conceded then, so I was a bit too close. But yeah, it's a completely different playstyle with Bo. People are used to just kind of sitting back with his gadget, trying to get as much value out of his gadget as possible and cycle your mines over and over again. But with this playstyle, you can actually like play Bo like he's supposed to play it now and be a lot more aggro and get your mines like you're supposed to. Poco looking like he's fed up and a bit a bit angry at his teammates there. I'm actually 1 shot away from my mines, so we should be able to get a free goal once we get our mines here. But yeah, looking like there's going to be a win in the end, even though it was a bit close. I probably should have lost that one. But yeah, that's going to be the third best gadget in the game, in my opinion. The main reason, as I said, on maps like Gem Grab, Brawl, you can just throw the mines wherever, and the enemy team just literally can't go anywhere near it. Else you're going to instantly activate your mines with the gadget. So that's going to be the third best gadget in the game. Let's hop into number 2. Alright guys, so hopping into the second best gadget in the game, it's going to be Gale's Launchpad. So Gale's been really good in the meta for so long, but at the minute it's actually not in the best of places. But the gadget is one of the main reasons why he's so good in the meta, is because you can just keep launching yourself in like game modes like Siege, like Heist, like other games, game modes like that. They're the 2 main ones that his gadget is so good in. But even in Brawl, you just keep launching yourself, keep making aggressive plays with the Launchpad. And the fact that it doesn't have a single usage, it has unlimited usages with each gadget, is kind of insane to see. And I know in future balance changes it's going to get nerfed, so it's going to be much worse for Gale. Gale's probably going to be much worse in the meta without his gadget. I know I'm not using my gadget in any engagements, but that's mainly because I haven't died in Brawl. As I said, his best modes are going to be Heist and Siege, and that's where you have to basically use Gale, else you're going to be losing because of how good his gadget is. And one reason for this, in Siege, it's really important to get the first bolt, so you want to be using the gadget to get up the map as soon as possible. In Heist, it's the same. You want to keep launching yourself in on the enemy safe, and you can't really do too much if you've got like a full HP tank just constantly cycling it in over and over again. They don't really care if you die or not, and that's why I don't really like the gadget, because it kind of rewards you dying, because even if you die, you can just launch pad yourself back into the action without no worries. And the whole point of dying is that you're going to be getting back into the action a lot, obviously a lot less sooner. So using the launch pad is going to be able for you just to get straight back up the map. It's kind of insane. But as I said, once this gadget's nerfed, Gale's not going to be in a good place. So I'm going to use a super here. We should be able to score this. So up against Poco double tank, I'm going to be getting the win there. So Gale, he's going to have the second best gadget in the game, in my opinion. Again, it's going to get nerfed pretty soon in the next balance changes. So definitely stay tuned for that one. But that's going to be the second best one for now. Let's hop into the best one. Okay, guys, hopping into the best gadget in the game. And there should be really no surprises here. It's going to be Surge. So his teleport is absolutely insane. You're able to do it through walls, which is kind of crazy. Most of the time, you're able just to like TP for a wall and like instantly get your first upgrade. So it's one of the main reasons why he's so good in the meta is due to this. So D2, I don't know what he's doing. He probably could have scored that. But again, not even had a reason to use the TP yet. So I'm going to use it here, probably go and score. Actually, no, that was a bit too aggressive. But most of the time you can use your TPs to either get like a free upgrade on a lot of brawlers, or you can just use it to escape danger. You can do it for a bunch of things, and it really needs to be nerfed because, as I said, it's one of the best things about him in the game. If he didn't have his gadget, it would be so hard for him to build up his super, which is one of the main reasons why he's so OP at the minute. But Poco Double Tank, as I said, it's going to be his hardest matchup for sure. They're going to be able to score that, but with my gadget, I should be able to get my first upgrade really easily. Again, Poco's got heals, so I should be able to get this hit. Up against Poco Double Tank, you don't really need to use the TPs other than to score because they're going to have a really high HP, but right here, I'm going to go TP. Should be able to score here. Actually, no, he's just got the ball in time, but at least I got another super for the next respawn. But I already used 2 TPs, not really using it to the best effectiveness, but against more squishy brawlers, you can just count down how much damage you do. I think you do like at least 4.5k. So any brawlers below that health, you're able to like get them down near enough instantly. But here you go, got my 3rd upgrade. Should be able to get my final upgrade pretty soon once I feed off his Jackies. So the Frank's actually using power grabs, so he's actually missing a bit of HP. I'm nearly able to get my final upgrade, so I should be able to pass this off to D2. I think D2 is actually dead. I didn't realize unless he's in the corner over there. Yeah, I think he's actually dead there. Said I was going to pass it to him, but he's actually not alive. So I've not really played the best Surge inside of this game, but I'm able to get my max here. But as I said, Poco Double Tank is going to be hard for him to deal with. DT is going to be going in here, but with Poco, with a heal, with a Jackie, it's near enough impossible to get her out of there. So I'm going to try and bait this Frank super, but Poco with a Jackie just sitting there, it's like near enough impossible to get him out of this position. But Jackie's going to be going and trying to shield the ball here, but we should be able to make a play happen, hopefully. Let's see. Let's try and get this Jackie down. Let's try and make a play happen. Let's pass this up, but there's like basically no way we should be able to get this unless D2 can get the ball. We might be able to score in time. Hopefully Drade's able to pass this off, which he is able to. So going into overtime, not really spoke too much about Surge's gadget, but it's kind of second nature just how good it is. Not really be able to explain it inside of this game, but most of the time you'll be using it to make a good play. Didn't really use it to good effect here, but to make like a goal happen, to try and get round a brawler, make a sneaky play to get your super. You can just use it for so many different reasons, and that's why it's the best gadget in the game. And I'm probably going to say it's the best gadget in the game by a mile, and it's why he's so viable in the meta. So that's going to be Surge. He's going to have the best gadget in the game. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, definitely check out D2 and Drake. Their links in the description below. But yeah, that's going to be the best gadget in the game. I definitely believe that Surge's gadget is so broken right now. It's definitely going to need like a rework or like 2 usages or something like that. But they're going to be the 5 gadgets you need to get if you see them in the shop. Even if you're low on coins, these 5 gadgets are going to completely change the way they're played. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.